Hey guys, Rich Pacini here, YouTube vlogging creator. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite cameras. One of them. I have 5 of them, and Sony Handycams, that is. And this one here is the Sony DCR DVD810. This little camera, what I like about it, you could make videos with 3 different processing features here. One, it would be with the memory SD card, memory stick, whatever. Another one's with the internal memory, and the other one is with the DVD. So instead of just having one, where you can just do it on the memory card, whatever, or in some cases, the other ones they have on the little H8 8mm ones, little cassettes. This one gives you 3 options. Now, the only thing is, I'm going to show you a thing there about how long it'll take. Like if you're going to use, let's say you can use the memory stick. The bigger the memory stick, the more gigabytes, yeah, you can make more videos with it and stuff like that. However, this one here comes out pretty decent, I have to honestly say, for the camera. I mean, this camera, I believe this camera came out in 2008, but I got this at my local thrift store. This thing is a beauty. And I had to add some little things to it. If you guys watched the video, you know, I had to get a memory stick for it. I ordered a battery for it because the battery it came with is kind of like Deadsville. And I also I got a brand new DVD, Sony DVD, that's for this camera, along with the cable, the charging cable. But the reason why I bought all that stuff, folks, is because I plan on keeping this here. Okay. So the only thing I didn't print out is the manual. The manual, I think, is like 159 pages, and I'm not going to print it out on my laser printer. It's a lot of ink and a lot of paper, so, or I should say toner. So no, I'll just read it online. I'm going to take you guys there and show you where you can get it as well. If you want it, well, that's if you want to download it. I wouldn't recommend it. It's a lot of text to copy, you know, especially on your laser printer, and you'll be using a lot of toner up too as well. Even if you do it double-sided, that's a lot. That's going to be pretty thick. But anyway, that's what I'm going to go with. This is an informational video. I'm not going to get too much into it as far as like how to transfer the video from there to your computer. But if you watch the video, I'm going to show you in a little bit. This is what I use, okay? And this video, the other video, the video I'm going to show you is going to show you how to do that there, okay? With this camera, all right? So we're going to leave that to the side there. So I'm not going to I don't want to keep this video super long. I also want to go through the setup feature, the menu here, on how to navigate and get to different things here. Like let's say you want to go to the DVD. You got to set it up manually. But once you do it once, that's it. You'll always record it. This is a rewritable DVD in here. So you could use it over and over and over again. I think with this here, I think it only gives you, 30 minutes or something like that with this here. And then again, you got I think it's 8 GB of internal memory in here. And then I got a 2 gig memory stick Pro Duo, what they call it there. I'll show you. It's a Sony one. I got that, and that I got brand new as well. A lot of the things I bought for this camera, the little accessories for it, were all brand new. Believe it or not, I lucked out with it. So I got to say, I'm really happy with it. All right, so let me just show you something really quick. I was doing a video. I minimize the screen here. Actually, Google inquiry, and I typed in here: are there 3 ways you could record videos on a Sony DCR DVD810 Handycam? And it says yes. The Sony DCR DVD810 Handycam offers 3 distinct ways to record video, acting as a hybrid camcorder. You can record directly to a mini DVD, which I have. It's a DVD rewritable, that's what I have. And they tell you the different ones you can use. An internal 8 GB flash memory, okay? Or a memory stick Pro Duo, that's what I have, okay? So there's 3 ways to do it. And when I looked it up, it says this video, I was very surprised, and this is a Google search, okay? This video explains 3 recording methods on the Sony DVD, and here it is right here. Let's move this down here if I can get it to work. Let's see here. Okay, well anyway, it's my video. I don't know why I don't want to go down, but that's my video there. So yeah, you can see right here, it's got my logo up here, vlogger, but it's probably because it's locked in because I got so many windows open up at the top there. But yeah, you would click this down here and then it'll bring you and it'll show you the videos, stuff like that. So it'll be on that video right there, okay? If you just do a Google search on it, just like I typed in exactly over here, it'll bring you to this window and then it'll tell you. Now, the other thing I want to share with you guys over here, we're going to get to the setup menu in a little bit. Here is the manual. Okay, this is, I'll get a drop in a link to this here so you guys don't have to go crazy looking for it. As you can see here, it says a DCR DVD810. Okay, you have the warranty. Doesn't have the warranty, of course, but you got two things. You got the operating instructions and the operation guide. When you hit this one here, the guide, it brings you to this one here. Okay, it's 2 pages. I'd rather have the manual, but if you guys rather use this here, it's easy enough to look at it. Okay, I wear glasses for reading, so. But if you want to make it bigger, if you could see my mouse cursor is moving right up here where the 3 dots are. If you click this on, you can make it bigger. Okay, you can make it as big as you want, and you could read it like that there if you want. And that's the same thing that's going to apply to the other thing. Let me just bring it back. Okay, let me bring it back at 100%. And then if you go back over here, this is for the guide. If you go for the operating instructions, it's going to bring you to this window over here. Now, I think I got 2 windows open up the same here, right? Well, let's close this one out here. All right. And that's the guide right now we just showed you. And this one here is the manual. Now it's 159 pages. Okay. Now this is really small. I mean, but like I showed you before, you could just click on the 3 little dots up here, and you're going to see where it says over here, zoom. You're going to zoom right into it, and you can make it as big as you want. For people that have, your vision might not be that great, you could check it out this way. And if it's still small enough, where it's still like that, for me, I would like it even bigger, larger reading. You could do it this way here. And you could just follow it like that there as well. Okay, you just move it around like that there. And like I said, it's 159 pages. Let me just do a mouse scroll here. This here, I could just, if you don't want to go to the other window, I think what I'll do is, because you're most likely going to want the user manual, I will drop the link to this here. Okay, it'll be a PDF file. It should work. If you have any problems, let me know, but it should work. And this will give you everything you need to know about that particular camera, if you have this camera. Okay, so this is what I wanted to share with you guys with this part here. Okay, and it goes on and on here. I'm not going to go too crazy with this. Like I said, it's a lot. It's 159 pages. But you know what? I will give you guys the link to this here. And like I said earlier, you could check it out at your own leisure. Okay. Let me just see if this will work again. Oh, there we go. Okay, it worked. I guess I had 2 of them open. Oh, that's why I have another window open up over here. Maybe that's why. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I'm surprised because as you can see right here, it says Google, right? And I just put on here, other 3 ways that you can record on a video. Sony DCR DVD810. And it says, this video explains the 3 ways to record on your DCR DVD810. So, yeah. You can check that out if you get a chance. You can find it there if you want. I can always drop a link for it if you want to check it out. Okay. Yes, I know. I did quite a few videos with this this particular Handycam. I really do like it a lot. I mean, it is a pretty cool camera, and I have to honestly say it works phenomenal. I mean, for a used camera, it works phenomenal. I really do. I have no complaints whatsoever with it. So it does work good. All right. Now, I had this program called iRun. I call it iRun. I believe that's what it's called there. And what it is, you download it on your iPhone. Well, I'm using iPhone 8 now. The iPhone 12 Pro Max is already charged up. And that there is ready. The reason why I charged it up is because a new iOS 26.5 beta or something like that came out. And I keep getting messages to put on there. I could cancel the update, but I'm in the beta program with Apple. So, I'll talk about that another time. Right now, I'm not going to get into that. So anyway, let me go over here. Okay, the way you would navigate, if you look over here, right? If you look over here, when you move it this way, watch the little green light there. Now the top one is the top one over here is charge. But if you want to navigate from camera, like to take a photo, to movies, you'll see what I'm talking about. You see over here, this switch, you watch. You do it. See how it moves around? Okay. That's how it is. Okay, here we are at the setup now. The setup window here. Okay. Remember one thing, folks. When you make these changes, the next time you record, make sure you got it set for that particular media format that you want to record on. Basically, if it's going to be internal memory, it's going to be the DVD or the memory stick. Now remember, with the memory stick, it's good. People usually recommend that there for photos and stuff like that. I got a 2 gigabyte in my camera here. They'll give you a breakdown of that. I'm going to show you in a little bit that there, how long you could get with a 2 gigabyte. It breaks it down. So we're going to go to that in a little bit. But let me just show you over here really quick here. Well, try to be quick. Here is, you're going to see there's different menus here. Okay, this here. and you're going to go this. Oh, I don't want to move the camera too much here. Hold on, guys. And you go over here. And each time you hit this here, you're going to see different setup menus. See? Well, there's it there. Okay, there you go. We got to hit that a little harder. And then you got this one here. Okay, you're going to movie, photo. There's a lot of things to set up with this here. Okay, I'm going to just show you the basics though, but let's talk about the formats, because that's what this video is pretty much all about sending, recording on different formats. So what you want to do is when you come to this one right here, just remember that if you could, this is where you want to go to media, movie media set. When you click it on, you're going to get the three here: internal memory, memory stick, and disk. And we'll go through each one. I'll show you how it looks, how it's going to set up. So when you click on disk, you're going to get this message. It's going to come up, right? You're going to click yes. It's going to go through this. It says say completed. Then you're going to click OK. Now, over here, you see the little disk over there. That's how you know, that's another telltale sign to know what media format you're going to be recording on, okay? Now, let's go back again, go back to the home button. Let's go back over here. Now, that was for disk. Now, let's say you want to do internal memory. Let's see how that icon looks. Okay. It says complete, click OK. And when you see this, now you're in internal memory. Okay. Come over here, go back to movie set. And now we're going to go over here, memory stick. Same thing. I'll say executing, completed. When you click that on, okay. Now you know when you see that little icon there, you're in a memory stick. So remember one thing, if you're going to make a long video, just check the media format that you're using at the present time. Okay? Whoops, I keep moving my thing here. All right, just remember that. Okay? Let's see what else we get over here. You could go through a lot of the menus on here. I mean, you could be here all for a good time doing media information and stuff like that. There, you could check stuff like this. Okay, and you go back and forth. This is how I learned it, because I didn't buy this camera brand new. I bought this at my local thrift store. So for me, it's all kind of like I have to learn on my own. I'm doing my own learning here, teaching myself how to use it. Okay, you got finalize. It'll tell you over here, finalize your disc, whatever. Check process time, DVD menu, yes, no, whatever. You can click that on, but we'll just back out of that for now. And again, they got other menu settings here. Like I said, if you look here, it says manage media. You got this one over here. It'll tell movie. You click that on. Okay, that's for the movie. I guess that'll let you know you're in the movie set, but it's on. This is set right now for memory stick. So actually, let me go back here, because I don't want to keep it on that. Let me go back over here. Got to click this one on. And I want to go back over here. And I want to keep it on disk. I like the disk. But you know what's nice about it? Like I said, you got three options here. So if you're, if you're running low on one thing, you got the other format to work with. Okay, so that's basically that's how that sets up with that part. And also remember, like I showed you before, just to recap, always remember what you're on, the last media format when you're getting ready to make videos, if you do on this camera. Okay, just remember over here. Let's back it up over here so it gets a little clearer. Okay, and this is huge, isn't it? I know I made it big, really. Let's see if I can make it smaller. Okay. Anyway, guys, just remember, let me back over here. There we go. Just remember, when you hit this little button over here, each time you do it, each time you move this down, you're going to see that thing go. See? It goes from movie to photo. And then when you want to take your photo on this camera, it's right over here. Hope you can see that. I'm in the way right now. Whoops. It's right there. There you go. All right. All right. So I think that's basically all I wanted to share with you guys. Let me go back to that window. I want to show you really something quick here. Okay. Here it goes over here. How much recording time would you get with the Sony 2 gig? That's the reason why I put this information in, is because that's what I have, a 2 gigabyte memory stick in there. Now, I'm going to give you, this is going to be on there, you're going to have this information for yourself. I only typed this in because I have a 2 gigabyte Sony memory stick. Okay, that's what I have in there, and that's why I typed this in, because I wanted to get a little idea for myself, and I figured, well, maybe you guys could check it out as well. You could type in, they do have all the ones where they break it down with different memory sticks, and they tell you the different times. But this here, I just put this out because I figured, I have the camera, and you know, this is what I have. It's still not too bad. I mean, to be truthfully honest with you, it all depends how much video you're going to do, if you even want to record on a memory stick. What's nice about the memory stick, though, when you record on it, I take it out, I pop it in because I got a card reader on my computer. It automatically loads it to Play Memories. That's a software program, and I can just click it on there and watch. You know, and I tell you the truth, I did a little test video on it. It looks pretty good. I have to honestly say, it looks pretty good. But this particular camera, let me just power it off here. This particular camera, what I like about it, let me get back over here. What I like about this camera is the idea, you know, you got the options to record in 3 different media formats, which is pretty cool. And again, this is the Hybrid Plus. It's got the Carl Zeiss lens over here. Yeah. Yep. And it's got the stereo mic right there. I think it's the stereo mic. Yeah, I think so. Looks it. It's over there like that there. See it? This camera is nice, I have to honestly say. I really do love this camera. It's one of my favorites. I have to be honest with you guys. I have 4 other ones. Out of 5 of them, only one has been purchased brand new, for those who follow me on my YouTube channel. I have to say, this little guy is my favorite one. They have another one like this, a different model, and this one has a hot shoe on it. Okay, let me just show you very quick. I don't know if I showed you guys. This is for the people that just seen it for the first time. That's what it looks like right there. It's small. It's not your conventional hot shoe, you know, like the one that's like a standard size. This one requires a special microphone for it to fit in there, because it is small. Okay, I think I did in that video. I think you're going to see it there. I think I talk about that as well. And I don't know if I'm going to get the mic for it. So I don't know. Maybe one day I might buy it. I don't know. I mean, it sounds pretty good, even just the way the built-in mic is there. You know, what it has offered there. What they give you with it, I think it's pretty good, to be truthfully honest with you. But again, I don't know. I gotta see, because I did add a lot of stuff with this camera, and I have to be honest with you guys. It was a little costly, to be truthfully honest with you. But the reason why I did is because I'm gonna keep the camera. If I was just gonna buy this camera at my local thrift store and then sell it, I would just sell it as is, you know. But then you got to put in there untested and stuff like that. And, you know, I mean, I do test my stuff, the cameras I do have, or any electronics I have, to make sure that they are functional. You know, because I've been on eBay, like I said, I don't know if you guys follow me on my YouTube channel, but I've been on eBay for 27 years. Still active. I only got like 6 items in. Nothing great. Nothing's really great on there. But I've been on, like I said, for 27 years. And it's okay. I like it. I mean, I can't complain. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't have been on it that long. But I do like selling electronics, to be truthfully honest with you. That's more like where I always gear up whenever I go to the thrift stores. That's probably the first place I hit, is the electronics area. I'm not really interested in selling clothes, hats, you know, stuff like that there. I like to deal with electronics. It's a very competitive market, no doubt about it. The cameras I have, pretty much all the ones I have, the 5 of them, to be truthfully honest with you, they all come with everything. And as you can see in that picture I showed in the front there, in regards to this here, you can see I even bought the little remote control for this here as well. So this camera is complete. If I was to ever sell it, it's getting a brand new AC adapter, brand new DVD, brand new Sony memory stick. That was all brand new. All came in the packages. As a matter of fact, I even saved the packages. They're in the camera bag as well. So yeah, but it would get whoever, if anybody bought it from me, they'd be getting everything but the manual. And I'm not going to print that 159-page manual, but you could probably get it off eBay a little nicer, you know, once already for that camera. I'm not going to do that there. I did it for the Sony DCR SL47. I printed that. That was only, I think, 40 some odd pages, and I did it back to back, so it wasn't too bad. But if I was like, you know, if I ever did, I don't know, I don't think I would, but if I ever did sell this, I would just, you know, put in a listing there, an eBay listing, that if you want to read the information, you could go to the website, you know, drop the link in there. I don't know if you could still drop links in eBay. I don't know if they let you do that. I don't think they like you hyperlinking off their sites, if I'm not mistaken, so you're probably not, but you know, they could always contact me by email if they wanted to, you know. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for you right now. I hope this video was helpful in some way. and you got a little takeaway from it. Like I said, I mean, as far as, you know, getting back to the how to upload it, like take the information from there and load it into your computer, that's a whole nother thing. I don't want to get too much into that there. Not that it's a big thing, but I don't want to keep it too long, because I know sometimes people don't watch the videos all the way through. I did videos like that, and you know, it's true. This video is going to be probably semi-long, whatever, and I don't know if people are going to watch it all the way through, but that's why I said that's for another time, another video. If you watch that video I showed you, if I don't forget, I can maybe drop the link in there. You can check it out. But for the most part, this is what I use to extract the video content off that camera, off any of the 5 cameras I have, and I upload it with this here. This is the Elgato Video Capture. I like it. I have their products. I have 2 Elgato Stream Decks, Stream Deck 32 Key XL and the Stream Deck Plus. I like their products. I also have, well, you can't see over here, it's mounted a little Elgato cold shoe mount, you know, that swivels around, goes back and forth. I bought that from Elgato as well. So I do like their product, you know. But anyway, that video I just showed you just now with the how to set up the screen is being recorded on the, right here, my little articulating arm here. Came off there. This is the iPhone 8. I also have an iPhone 5S over there mounted on that one. I have another articulating with the iPhone 5S. People are probably wondering, what do you do with these here, right? No, but this came in handy. You know, I loosened it up to take it off. But if you want, like I said, that's how I did it with that there. I can move these back and forth. This stuff, this one here and the other one I got over, you can't see it's on my desk. The same thing. I seen this at my local thrift store, and I said, I got to pick this up. I had to pick it up because people said, what do you need 2 of them? Actually, I got the overhead one. That's for a webcam. And I like them. They come in handy, you know. If you got a little display table and you need that extra little camera, whatever. That's why I said in my other videos, if you do have older iPhones, whatever, you might want to hold on to them. The iPhone 5S, you could use that as an action camera. Same thing with this, you know. They even have the harnesses. You know, I talked about that in my other videos. So they do have harnesses. You can look it up for yourself. You know, take my word. You look it up for yourself. They're kind of like, I don't know. They have the ones you put in a hat. I don't know if I put something like this in my hat, but they do have it where you could do that as well. The chest one I can understand. You know, that's okay. You have it over here in your chest or whatever. You know, but I don't know about the one in the hat there, because these things can be kind of heavy. I wouldn't put no 12 Pro Max on there. It'd be flopping all over the place. But yeah, these articulating arms, when I seen this here, I seen it at my local thrift store. I said, I got to get it. And it's a good one, too. It's not bad. It's pretty good. So, you know, like I said, thrift store stuff, you could get some good stuff there, folks. If you're a YouTuber and you're looking to save money, one day I'm going to do a video. I'm going to show you the things I got at my local thrift store pertaining to, I call this a YouTube business because it is to me. I mean, you know, when I signed up, my channel got monetized, I had to fill out the 1099 form, you know, for, you know, tax purposes. So I consider this a business, you know, and this is, so I tell my family, oh, my YouTube business, you know. But anyway, that's what I want to share with you guys. So I'll do a video like that, guys, and I'll show you the things I got. You'll be surprised. You're going to, like, really be taken back when seeing the stuff I got. And it's like, wow, this guy did pretty good. And the stuff didn't cost tons of money either, to be truthfully honest with you. You know, the only thing I will say with this one here, with this camera, I bought this camera here from a thrift store. It was in the glass casing back there because they put all the pretty good stuff back there, especially if they're in good condition. This cost me $44 for this camera, $44. But it's clean. There's no scratches on it. Things like brand new. I love it. Yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorites. All right, guys. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. I'm sorry I keep rambling on. If you like this video or any other videos, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. And if you want to be updated when I post videos, please hit that bell notification icon. This is Rich Pacini signing off. I'll check you guys out in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye for now.